What is up, everybody? Jay Nell here. Real quickly, I just wanted to get my little 2 cents in about Kendrick Lamar, since everybody else is. If you haven't heard by now, Big Sean dropped a song called Control featuring Kendrick Lamar and Jay Electronica. He dropped it Monday, and by Tuesday morning, the hip-hop world exploded. Let's get into it. They exploded because Kendrick Lamar had a very lyrical verse where he called out some people. Now, in my opinion, this is not a diss track, not in the least bit. It's a friendly competition. A friendly challenge to his peers. He wants to verbally spar. If you listen to Kendrick as long as I have, since Cartoon is Serial, you know he, of course, the money and the women and the fame is part of it. But this is a man who truly loves to rap. He is an MC through and through. So he has talked about doing something like this for a while now, and he finally did it. Make no mistake, this is a strategic career move. He did this on purpose, and I love it. I think it's great. So as someone who's been a fan of him for years now, do I think this is his best verse? No. Most impactful? Yes. Okay? Here's why. First off, to give Big Sean credit, you know, he called out Big Sean on his own track and he still released it. That's great. And if you heard the interviews from Big Sean, he wrote his verse first, then sent it to Kendrick, got it back, and didn't change it. He could have, but as he said, to quote, and y'all know I don't use this language, but to quote Big Sean, he said, "I ain't no hoe ass nigga. What I look like if I had to rewrite my verse to try to protect myself." That's Big Sean talking. Okay, I agree with that. I think that was, I like that he stood by his work. He said he liked his verse. He said all 3 verses were different. They all brought something different. He likes his verse. He's the one that put it together. He has his name stamped on it, and it's the hottest song talked about of this year so far, and he's right. So you know what? Kudos to you, Big Sean, for taking it the way you did. The reporter asked, did he think he was outshined on his own track? And he said yes. He said when you got 3 people on a track, someone's always going to shine. This time, it was Kendrick. So kudos to Big Sean. I love the way he's taking this. Jay Electronica's verse was very good. I liked it as well. It just came after Kendrick's, which was the problem. Kendrick probably should have been last. But hey, that's just how it bees that way sometimes. So let's get into it. Okay, so Kendrick called out 11 MCs by name. Name a few: Pusha T, A$AP Rocky, Meek Mills, Tyler the Creator, J. Cole, just to name a few. Big Crit. Called these guys out. Said, "You're my peers. I'm friends with most of y'all, but I'm trying to murder y'all. I'm going after your core fan base. Make them wish they never heard of y'all." It's just a lyrical challenge. Basically, raise the content, care more. Look, everyone has always said rappers have gotten lazy. They're resting on easy. Rappers say behind closed doors, we're resting on easy. We've gotten lazy. It's just Kendrick said it out loud and pointed to a few people. you, and you too. Okay, that's all he did. Okay, if he did take a couple of shots, first off, the King of New York line, I don't believe in the least bit. Look, he said he was the king of both coasts. He said he juggled both coasts in one hand. Kendrick is saying he's the king of rap. Period. All of it. Not just New York. All of it. All right? And I love that. Already we've had responses. Jewel Ortiz, Cassidy. None from the people he's mentioned yet, but Meek Mills has already said he's going to come out with something, definitely. Not a diss track, but to come out with something. So if this works, if he manages to get these mainstream artists who have a fan base, plus everyone else, to raise their level, their expectations that they have for themselves, just look what he's done. This is a great move, a strategic career move made by Kendrick, and it's a win-win. If people come out, even if they diss him, even if they murder him, he can say, yeah, you did that because of me. If people don't come out, if they don't respond, he can say, yeah, that's because I am the king. It's a win-win situation for Kendrick. This is a great move. Brilliant, dare I say, a brilliant career move by Kendrick Lamar. And that's exactly what it was, y'all. And I hope people respond. I hope we just get a balance. If you listen to Jay-Z, he'll explain in more detail. But rap started off in the clubs, dance clubs. The DJ was a star. MC came up to make the DJ look good. Then there became competition between MCs to see who could make the DJ look the best. And then eventually the focus got on the MCs. So this was born from competition, friendly competition. We all know about the ciphers and the battle rap when you come to the streets. But even in the clubs, there was competition. So we need this. We need the balance. There's always going to be the rappers who rap about money, cars, and fame. You know, you got 2 Live Crew, Sir Mix-a-Lot, even back in the day. There's always room for that party rap. Always. LMFAO, you can't, LMFAO, okay? There's always room for that. It's just that we're missing the balance. Okay, early 2000s, 90s, there was more of a balance. And that's all Kendrick is saying. Like, come on, man. Give me your whole self. Give me that balance. And I love it. I love what he said. So you give me your thoughts on this verse. Everyone's talking. So let's talk about it too. Hey. All right. That's my thoughts, y'all. Follow me on Twitter at JaynellO, JAYNELLO, at Twitter and Facebook, JaynellO or JaynellOwens. All right, everyone. Take care and goodbye.